Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I would like to say thank you for coming to my presentation. It's great to see you all. I am Henny Lutfiati from University of Muhammadiyah Magelang. In this opportunity, I would like to present my paper. The title paper is Antibiotic Utilization Review in Neonatal Intensive Care Unit of a Government Hospital in Indonesia. This paper was presented in Borobudur International Symposium 2021. WHO estimates that every year 15 million babies are born prematurely and 1 million newborns die from complications of premature birth. To save their lives, various procedures in the neonatal intensive care unit and ICU are implemented according to existing guidelines and standards. Death in infants and children can be caused by various things, and one of the big causes is infection. Antibiotics are the most widely administered medication in neonatal intensive care unit. In the NICU, sepsis was responsible for 30.74% of newborn mortality. The appropriate use of antibiotic in patients with multiple drug resistance was one of the factors that could increase the risk of infant mortality in the NICU. Antibiotic resistance is one of the many problems experienced in the NICU. Antibiotic resistance is an increasing burden on global health, especially for vulnerable patients such as neonatal intensive care unit patients. The study aims to examine the antibiotic profile of an ICU patient in a hospital. Design research, a cross-sectional study that was carried out after obtaining permission to collect data from the hospital. Sample is an ICU patient who received antibiotic during the period of January 2020 into April 2021. Data from the pharmacy installation and medical record. Data were analyzed descriptively by using the mean value and or by using the percentage form. Research result. During the data collection period, 80 form NICU patients were included in the study, with 48 males and 36 females. Aminoglycoside and penicillin were the most commonly prescribed. Cephalosporin, macrolides, imidazole, carbapenem, and fluoroquinolone are some of the antibiotic utilized. These findings are nearly identical to those of a study conducted in 56 French NICU, which reported that beta-lactam, aminoglycoside, glycopeptide, fluoroquinolones, macrolide, imidazole, and sulfonamides were the most commonly prescribed antibiotic in the NICU. Prescribing pattern of antibiotic agent. Aminoglycoside is an efficient broad-spectrum antibiotic that is commonly used in newborn unit. When a neonatal is at risk for a serious, early, or late neonatal infection, especially if gram-negative bacteria are suspected, aminoglycoside are the conventional alternative to beta-lactams or glycopeptide. There were 11 types of antibiotic used in the NICU in the study, namely amoxicillin, ciprofloxacin, erythromycin, cefixime, metronidazole, meropenem, azithromycin, cefotaxime, amikacin, ampicillin, and gentamicin. But the most widely used were gentamicin, amikacin, and ampicillin. All of the antibiotic prescribed have a broad spectrum. The antibiotic used in this study were not only single antibiotic, but also combined antibiotic. There were 25 use of single antibiotic and 87 use combined antibiotic. The combination used was ampicillin and gentamicin. The process of changing therapy was reported in 7 patients. Changes in antibiotic therapy were carried as a transitional form, which was not classified as escalation or de-escalation, because the change in antibiotic was still in the same spectrum. Antibiotic agent prescribed according to WHO aware list, the antibiotic use were 59.65% in the access category and 40.35% in the watch category. In a survey of 56 countries, access antibiotic use in children ranged from 7.8% to 61.2% of all antibiotic prescription. Watch antibiotic use in children was highest in Iran and lowest in Finland. In neonates, the use of access antibiotic was highest in Singapore and lowest in China. WHO recommended that 60% of all antibiotic prescribed in a country should be from the access category to help reduce antibiotic resistance. Conclusion: the type of antibiotic used in the NICU in the study were ampicillin, gentamicin, and amikacin, either single or in combination. The antibiotic in the NICU in the study were all broad-spectrum antibiotic. Monitoring of clinical condition and the result of laboratory tests needs to be pursued as often as possible. This is the end of my presentation. Thank you for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.